Welcome to Sound K.
It is the second hour of Sound K, and we have a very, very beautiful, special, strong, talented artist in the studio. AleXa, welcome! Hello, AleXa. Please introduce yourself to all of our listeners.
Absolutely. Hello, guys. My name's AleXa, and I'm so happy to be here on Sound K.
Woohoo! Girl, your hair color is so like breathtaking.
Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh. How? You look like a mermaid.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, AleXa. It's our first time having you on Sound K. I don't know what took so long.
Hello, Z label. I would like to talk.
Oh, but you've been on Arirang radio before, right?
Yes,
okay,
yes.
Just not Sound K.
Correct.
Okay, well, welcome.
Thank you.
Make yourself at home. It's going to be very fun. And it's going to be very chill. You know, our listeners are very excited to see you today. We also have Subin on the chat. Hi, Subin.
Long time no see.
We also had Joan before. I don't know if she's still
Joan?
listening, but hello, Joan.
Hello, Joan.
All right, we have all the girls supporting us. Okay. Yunho says, 여신이다, 여신.
Oh my gosh.
We got,
아닙니다.
we got a goddess in the studio. Loving your nails as well.
Thank you.
Yes. Was it for Pride Month?
It was.
Beautiful. Show them off. Yes. All the rainbows. Love it.
Yes.
Okay, so how have you been?
I've been very good, very busy, but very happy.
Oh, that's good. Very happy.
Yes.
Very content.
Yes.
Okay, well, I've met AleXa before on Dive Studios, and it's been a few months since I last saw you. Not like a few, but maybe like 2 months.
2 or so, yeah.
Yeah, but she's back with another bop. I'm sure you guys all did your homework and listened to the song and checked out the music video because it's beautiful. So yes, we're just going to talk about that, see what she's been up to. And you guys had a lot of questions and messages for her, so we'll get to that as well.
Okay.
All right, AleXa. So for those of you, our listeners who may not be familiar, who may have just gotten into K-pop recently, can you tell them what kind of artist you are, what kind of music you do?
Sure. Okay, well, let's see. How do I summarize this? Because my concept is complicated. So, hi, my name is AleXa. You may or may not know me as Alex Christine from a survival show that happened back in 2018. 48. Let's see. I debuted in October 21st, 2019 with my song Bomb. Basically, from Bomb up until my previous comeback, Revolution, I've been doing this AI... cyberpunk warrior concept that's kind of getting revived nowadays in K-pop. But now with my new concept, I'm showing you a complete 180, whereas like this cyberpunk warrior AI thing that I am in my previous comebacks, this is who she was as a human before she became an AI.
Oh, was that what it was?
That is what it is.
I mean, it was a 180-degree flip from your concepts that we've seen before, and it was so like sensational. And I was like, wow, I'm loving this more summery AleXa as well. But that was the story behind it. Wow, thank you for informing us.
You're welcome.
I had no idea.
It's confusing.
Okay, and a short like background info about you. You were raised in the States, right?
Yes, born and raised Tulsa, Oklahoma, of all places.
Wow.
But my mom is Korean and my dad is from New York. So
And she used to make dance covers before
did.
coming to Korea. That's actually how she was discovered.
Indeed.
Right?
Yes.
Oh my God, so cool. Yeah, so I did hear a little of her story, like working at the mall. People would recognize her from her dance covers. And then she had the opportunity to come, and then she participated in the survival program. What was that like?
Oh man, that was a wild ride. Like, I mean, when I first came to Korea, I did not speak Korean at all. Because, you know, of course, it's not my mother's fault, but she was adopted when she was 5 to a white American family. So she did not know any Korean. She grew up speaking English. Therefore, we never spoke Korean in the home. So it was definitely difficult because there was nobody to translate for me when I did the survival show. So
Really?
I had to rely on the other girls that spoke English well, or like other kyopos. But the thing is, I was in B class and they were either like in C, D, or F, so I never saw them. So I was kind of just on my own most of the show.
That must have been so tough and so frustrating.
It was, but I met good friends through it though, so that was a very fortunate thing to come out of it.
Oh my god, they should have called me as a translator.
Oh my god, Ashley, please.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine what that's like. That's like me going to a foreign country, not speaking their language, not knowing the culture, and just like trying to understand everything through body language or like their facial expressions.
But it was good for helping me learning how to listen to Korean. Granted, I didn't know many words at the time, but learning to listen to like the ogyang and like the way it's spoken, it helped a lot. It was a good learning experience.
Oh wow. So how long did it take you to like fully master the Korean language?
Oh boy, I'm still not there yet. That'd be a bold assumption. But I mean, before I went on the survival show, I had a little bit of studying. And then when I got off the show and started like my training, actually, I was in a hagwon for about 7 months total.
Oh, wow.
And then after that, everything else had just been like by myself learning.
So do you think you're like fully accustomed to, Korea and all of its, traditions and stuff like that?
I mean, I'm still learning things every day. There's still so much to learn about Korean culture that I didn't know and I wasn't aware about. But thankfully to my staff, I am learning stuff every day. So it's a good time.
That's good. And I saw the staff that you came with to Dive Studios.
Yes.
You had foreigner staff as well.
Yes.
Do they speak Korean?
They do actually.
Yeah,
they do.
I was like, whoa, so cool. And you're the only artist in the company right now, right? So can you tell them a little about your company? Because it's kind of cool.
This is also a little confusing. My backstory, everything that involves around the AleXa project is just wildly out there. So my company, ZB Label, the ZB stands for Zany Bros. Zany Bros is one of the biggest, if not the, might I say, biggest music video and just basically overall production company here in Korea. My Taepyeonim had been wanting to create like an entertainment label for so long. And then when they found me and scouted me, they're like, okay, now it's time to start. So that's how they created Zablabble, and that is how I came to be.
Yeah, and you're the sole artist.
Yes,
of
the
company,
only
right?
artist. We've got no Korean trainees with us right now. Like I am the only one. When Boa said, still my number one, it's me.
How does it feel to have like all the attention and like, everything? Like, I don't know. You just must be the center of everything, because they're one and only artist. What am I saying? One and only artist. I feel like there are like pros and cons to that.
I mean, I definitely say it's definitely way more pro than con. I mean, there's hardly anything bad to nitpick. I mean, I will say though, because I'm the only person, I am being hyper focused on everything I do is under a microscope. Like if I accidentally like keep a straight face for too long, my staff is like, "You look unhappy. Look happy, please."
Oh my god.
But like, I mean, of course it's out of love and care for my image. So, but they're very caring, very nurturing. Like my staff is honestly like a family to me because I don't know my family out here. So they've really become my family here in Korea. So.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that because it's been a while since you got to visit your family back at home, right?
It has been. It has been.
So COVID needs to end so you can be reunited with your family.
Please.
Has your mom been able to come to Korea?
Yes, actually. When I was filming my debut music video back in 2019 October, my father, mother, and my brother all came to Korea for about 2 weeks to visit during that time. My parents actually came to the music video set for a little bit and saw a little bit behind the scenes. It was really like super like 신기해 because like my staff got to meet my parents and they got to meet my Taepyeonim, and it was just a very loving environment. Like my Taepyeonim takes such good care of me, and my parents were very comforted in seeing that. So shout out to you, Kim Taepyeonim. Thank you.
Your parents must have been so proud of you. And like your mom, I feel like I don't know how. I can't really imagine how she felt, being Korean but being adopted and then seeing her daughter go back to Korea and debuting as an artist. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know. It's making me like very emotional just thinking about like how she must have felt.
I mean, the very first time my mother and I actually came to Korea was back in 2017. And that's kind of how this whole thing started. I came out here because I won that online competition and I filmed a short reality out here. But that is the first time my mom came with me, and she was definitely very emotional when she first came out here. It was like, wow, this is her first time coming back, and set amount of years. Mom, I will not reveal your age. Ever since, she was adopted way back when. So it was a very emotional time for her, but I'm very glad that she's been able to come out 2 times.
Yeah, and hopefully more in the future when COVID ends. All right, so we talked a lot about, her background and how she's been doing, but we are actually here today to talk about her latest release, of course. It's called Extra.
Yes.
Extra with an X.
Yes.
So what is this song about?
Oh boy, Extra. Basically, it's just the message I want to convey with the song is just to unapologetically be yourself, be authentic as you can, be extra, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Oh,
yeah.
What do you think you're most extra at?
Oh man.
When it comes to this, I'm very extra.
When it comes to, I guess, my expressions, whether it's vocally or facially.
Yes, that's what I was like so amazed when I first met you because I thought I was pretty expressive. Like my facial expressions, they're very straightforward and my gestures are kind of like out there. But I met AleXa and I was listening to her talk and I was like, wow, I can never get bored of hearing her talk because she just starts like singing all of a sudden and she's like her facial expressions. I'm like, whoa.
Thank you.
So yes, you're very, it is, your facial expressions are very extra as
Thank
well
you.
as gestures.
That's on theater background.
Love that. Oh, wow. Do you? Mm-hmm. In school?
Yes.
Wait, what happened? Why
Do you? In school? Did you do theater?
Oh, was that your major?
Yes, it was actually. When I went to college, I was majoring in musical theater, actually.
No wonder. That explains it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love that. I'm going to try to be like AleXa now. Yeah, so, okay, so when it comes to the song Extra, what is your favorite part about the song? Like musically?
Part. Let's see. Musically, my favorite part of the song, oh boy. Honestly, probably it's the very beginning. With the first, like, I got you. That going into the very first verse. Because I feel like a lot of my songs have typically been, what's the word I'm looking for? More singing heavy, but I feel like Extra was a bit more rap heavy. So that was more convenient for me.
Yeah, girl. I was like, oh, she's rapping now
she's
too.
A rapper now.
Who wrote this song?
Oh, we work very closely with Echo Music in Sweden. And I believe the people that created this song is Moonshine, along with a few other people whose names I am now suddenly forgetting. I am so sorry.
So they're foreign composers, like producers? Ah, I see.
And with Extra, the English lyrics that are in there, they're from the demo that we received from them because they always write such good songs.
Wow.
Thank you, Echo. Thank you, Moonshine. We love you.
So you didn't really have to change the English lyrics at
They just
all.
changed the ones to Korean that they wanted to change to, and that's how we got the song.
Oh, wow. Okay. And how was the recording process? Was it easy? Was it...
It was a little bit difficult. I mean, every time recording a song is a bit difficult, but because this time specifically, we wanted to convey a different kind of image. Like, I don't know, I guess I had to embody a brighter kind of mood and a brighter sound when recording, even though it's not like, bubblegummy and like, so to say, but you know.
Yes, I know. Wow. Okay. But you did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we're going to go listen to that right now and we'll continue with our interview, guys. So if you haven't sent in any messages or questions yet, you guys can do that on the send message board of our website. But for now, this is AleXa's Extra. How did I do? Did I sound...
A plus. We can replace my laugh with yours now.
Thank you. All right. Say G says this song screams confidence.
Thank you.
William Schneiderman.
That is my last name.
Yeah.
I've never met anybody else that has that last name. Hello, William.
He might be a distant relative or something.
On my dad's side, I guess. Hello, William. Hello.
He said the chorus is so addicting. Can't stop streaming the song, even the instrumental is such a bop.
Thank you.
Stacey G says it also screams AleXa.
Ooh,
yep,
thank you.
Extra cool. Isabel says, what a vibe, so extra. Rebecca Dodd said, ooh, this is an absolute strut kind of song.
Yes, that was the goal. You want to feel confident, listen to the track.
Yes, please do that. We have a lot of messages as well, so we're going to read some. Mari from Philippines says, hey Alexa, I'm Mari from the Philippines. I just heard about you when you joined the Dai family, and I really love your fun and quirky personality. You're such a bright and fun person, so you're not really difficult to stan.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations on your new song. I really love the song Obsession. I'm currently learning extra for TikTok, and I'm so amazed that you made the dance look so easy. But when I'm going through it, everything is suddenly so confusing. You're multi-talented and have a really fun personality, so I really liked you in an instant. I'm also grabbing the Reviver album. Hopefully I can find your older albums too. It's so colorful and I love the aesthetics. I'm really wishing you all the best and will enjoy your music. I'm your new fan. I wish to see you perform live soon, but for now, I'll be enjoying all your activities and music. Question, how was working with BM for Extra? I was really surprised to hear that he will be appearing in your music video and was curious how the decision-making process of having him for the music video was. Yes, I was surprised too. I was like, oh, I see a familiar face.
Dai family, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he fit the music video very well.
He did.
How did that happen?
Well, I mean, you know, company names are chingus sometimes. And so it's kind of like, hey, you want to do us a little favor here? Because, you know, they're friends already. So it was like, of course. I mean, granted, even if our CEOs didn't ask, I'm pretty sure if I was like, hey, Matthew, you want to just come here for a little bit? I'm pretty sure he would have been like, sure.
Yeah.
But he's such a chill dude, such a chill dude. There was a lot of misunderstanding when the music video came out because people thought it was like featuring because it says with, and I was like, that's suspicious, that's weird. But no, he's just in the music video.
Did he have to learn like the choreography?
Oh no, not at all.
It was just like chilling, right?
When we have that little dance battle, he's just freestyling it, and I'm like, you go, my dude, you go.
Wow, that was just like on the spot.
He's an incredible dancer.
He's
an incredible dancer.
Yeah, so are you.
Still.
But yeah, that music video was insane. So colorful, so many hairstyles, so many outfits.
Yes.
Like, how many days did it take to film that?
We filmed that music video within 2 days. Honestly, I think this music video took the shortest amount of time to film out of all my music videos.
Were they actually like outdoors or were they sets?
Yes, we were outdoors all day.
Oh gosh, it must have been. Oh, was it not hot?
Actually, that's the thing. We thought it was going to be pretty hot when we filmed. It really was not hot at all. It was more or less just windy and like sippe, but like...
Oh, humid?
Yeah.
When was it filmed?
We filmed it back in... What month is this?
Like
we
May?
are in July. We filmed it, I think, like the first week of June.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it wasn't too hot then. Oh, okay. Do you want to read a message?
Absolutely. This comes from Mahi in India. Namaste. Hello. Hi, Alexa and Ash. I'm going to miss hour 2 because of my class, but I'm going to watch it later. Thank you so much, Alexa, for coming to Sound K. The new song is OMG Fire. Dancing Queen right here. Stop. And BM on the MV. That was such a great surprise. Loved the vibe of the song, and it somehow felt like you. Your whole concept is super amazing, and I've been hooked on your songs since forever. You work really hard, and thank you for all the work you put into giving us such bops. Always continue to shine, and we'll support you. Come back to India in a few years, please. Last question. What do you think about doing a dance cover for a Bollywood song? Good luck on your promotions and fighting.
Ooh,
Thank you, Mahi.
Bollywood dance cover.
I would honestly love to because like when I was a trainee, I actually had the opportunity to go to India 3 times.
Oh, 3 times?
We went to Mumbai twice and Delhi once. And,
What was it for?
So basically, I was actually an opening act for a senior group of mine on their tour. And that's kind of how I wound up going. But it was such a lovely experience. I would love to cover another Bollywood song because me and my senior group, we covered 2 of them actually for YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's available on YouTube for people to see.
If you want to check it out.
All right. Go check it out. Alexiana from Malaysia says, hello, Alexa. Always loved your music and bright personality. Question, do you love yourself working on dance song or ballad song more? P.S. I really love your collaboration with Wonwi. 또 하세요. Do it again.
Of course. Oh my gosh. Oh,
So,
thank you.
dance song or ballad song?
I mean,
It's hard.
ooh, at the end of the day, I was a dancer before I was a singer, and I tend to gravitate more towards dance songs and things with heavy beats for music that I listen to. I do like ballads though. I do like ballads, and I would like to venture into R&B ballads eventually. But we're not there yet, but we will get there. But thank you for showing support to the thing I did with Wani Somebody Name. It was very fun. They're very awesome.
Wait, I'm just curious now, since you said you started with dancing, but your voice is amazing and
Thank
you sing beautifully. I'm wondering, did you not sing at all before, or did you sing a little bit, or did you get training and you made your voice like that? How did that happen?
Well, thank you first and foremost. So before I came to Korea to be a trainee, I've actually had no vocal training whatsoever. I did choir through elementary school through middle school, and then in high school I joined my high school's competitive show choir, and then I also did musicals in high school and college, but I never received like one-on-one training, so to say. Looking back on my old Jugon Pyeonga from when I was a trainee, I was like, we've grown, and that's what matters to me. So
I guess, were your parents very into music?
Well, my parents both like music. My mom was a cheerleader when she was in high school, so she also did a bit of dance. My dad, not necessarily musically inclined. Nobody really sings in my family or dances, so to say. I was just kind of the odd one out. Like, my brother also did show choir with me for a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm definitely the one that kind of took it and ran with it in the family.
Yeah, so all the music genes went to you.
I guess they were somewhere in our genes.
Wow. Okay.
Genes.
Ava from USA says, hey, Ash and Alexa. Hope you had a good vacay, Ash. Hope you had tons of fun and relaxed a lot. Thank you. Alexa, love the comeback. I like the different concept. So hip-hop type, groovy. Hope you have a good promo time on music shows. Hope you both have a good rest of your day.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Your Simply K-pop stage just was aired today, right?
Yes, it dropped tonight. Yes, dropped tonight.
Go watch that. When are your promotions till?
I think we're trying to do about 2 weeks, but we all know the pandemic is going on. It's a little difficult to book things, but I will be on a music show tomorrow, so keep your eyes out for that.
Oh, tomorrow is the show? Okay. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Gotta go far.
Yup.
Yes. All right. Okay, so this song, you have the title song Extra, and you also have Obsession.
Yes.
What is Obsession about?
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, Obsession. Oh, I have never been... Well, I mean, I'm proud of all my songs, but for this album, I guess, even though Extra is the title track, I've never been more proud of a song than I am Obsession. Because initially, I had received 3 instrumentals, and then my company was like, hey, if you want to try top lining one of these, we can try to put it on the next album. So I was like, okay, let's get to it. Because the thing is, in my free time, it's kind of as a chimi, I do 작곡가.
Oh, yeah, as a hobby.
Yeah. But nothing super serious. It's all just top lining. I haven't made a track yet, so to say. And so I was just top lining stuff here and there. And then through some weird twist of fate, I got connected to Lizzo's sister, Vanessa, who was here in Korea at the time. And so she and I sat down and we...
Is she a musician as well? I mean,
she's up and coming and making things.
Oh,
she's so chill. I love her. Bless you, Vanessa. You are a blessing. But so we sat down and then we were spitballing things back and forth. She created the hook for Obsession. She created the hook. It got changed a little bit, but the very ending of the song, that is the original hook that she created. She also helped create some of the pre-chorus. I wrote the entire rap. I wrote the verses. They got tweaked here and there in the process, but we co-wrote this song together, and I have never been more proud of a song.
Wow. Is this the first time that you actually participated in writing?
Yes.
Oh, no wonder. You should be proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
I've done lyric writing before, but actually top lining and creating the melody, this was the very first time I've been able to participate. So I'm very happy.
And more to come in the future, right?
Yes, more to come.
Wow, it's so cool how your company was just here's some instrumentals, try writing something on top of it. Wow, okay. We will hope to hear more from you in the future.
Thank you.
And people had questions about your album covers too, because people thought it was you, but it's not you.
Oh, it's a drawing.
Yeah, it's a drawing.
It is a drawing.
Of what? I mean, who made that?
So for this album, there's a very talented artist named Khadija. She's the one that did the cover art for this one. Usually with my albums from debut up until... Well, Revolution didn't have it on the cover. Yes, it did if you take off the packaging. We worked with someone named Malcolm, Rocket Boy Art, who is from South Africa, actually. Khadija, I believe she is Malaysian. I believe Malaysian.
How did you get in contact with these like illustrators or artists?
I think my staff found them and reached out. But very grateful. The art was absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for blessing my album.
Did you ever have like an album cover with like just the actual picture of you?
No, not yet.
Just like illustrations of you.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I mean, what about like in the albums? Are there pictures of you?
Yes. Oh my gosh, this album, the photo book specifically. Oh, I love it so much.
Is it for sale right now?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Guys, go buy it.
Go buy the album. Thank you.
How many pictures are there?
I think the photo book itself is like 46 pages. And like the thing is, some pages have multiple photos in one, and like this time, every like feminine aesthetic that I like went into it. So I'm very, very happy with this one.
Oh wow. Okay. And so you're gonna be able to see different pictures, like different concepts and stuff. If you purchase the album, yes, but no pressure.
No pressure. You don't have to buy the album, but I would greatly appreciate it. It would make me very happy if you bought the album.
Yes, support. And music video, I was telling her during the song break that I was like so amazed at how many different like hairstyles there were, how many different like sets and places and stuff like that.
Very funny. Very much.
I guess that's like the biggest pro of having, Zany Brothers as your CEO, because, he's, like you said before, he's like the best music video director right now. I'm sure he's like shot with every single K-pop group.
Basically, any group you can think of, we've probably filmed them.
So, and I'm sure, of course, because you're his artist, he's gonna, he's gonna put in even more work into it. He's gonna work even harder on it. And you can tell, each time you come out with the song, I'm always like, okay, I gotta go watch the music video, because every time I'm like amazed at the production and the result. So yeah, please tell him I said that too.
Absolutely.
All right, so that song she was talking about, Obsession, the B-side track, we're gonna listen to it right now, guys, so enjoy it. This is Obsession. Such a catchy song.
Thank you.
Obsession by AleXa. Yeah, she co-wrote it, guys. And I got her signed album right here. And I just wanted to read one of the journal entries because it's so cute. From Wednesday, AleXa wrote, "How to substitute for third period, and you know what that means. Movie time. Must be nice being a sub. Just put on a movie and get paid to sit and watch. Do I need a degree to be a sub? I'm going to graduate this year, but it's scary." Sorry, I just kind of wanted to read it like a teen girl.
You got in character. I saw it. I see it.
And there are like journal entries from like Monday to Sunday. I don't know, but yes, it's very, very adorable. The pictures are immaculate.
Thank you.
Love all the outfits and the hairstyles. Oh, sorry, I'm just watching.
That one's my favorite.
This one? You look like a pop star.
Thank you.
I mean, you are a pop star. All right, we have some more messages, and I feel like, we should read, majority of them. Jennifer from Australia says, "Wow, hi AleXa, or shall I say Queen? Hi Queen, I love you. I think I discovered you from Hidig. Probably from one of the many iconic things you have said there, and I've been following your activities since. I really love your music and performances, but what I love the most is your personality. You're so relatable, understanding, and I high-key just love the way you talk. You're so funny, bright, and bubbly. Watching your videos make me so happy. You're really a special person. I hope you know that. I love your new song, and I will support your future activities too."
Thank you so much.
Aren't our listeners so kind?
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
You can read that one.
We have Brian L. from the USA. "Hello, AleXa. Been cheering for you since Produce. I'm glad to see you more these days, from your music to podcast. Wish you the best, Brian." Thank you very much.
Evie from Philippines says, "Welcome to Sound K, Alex. I'm so happy right now because I got the chance to meet you here in Sound K and be with Ashley. I just want to tell you that I'm so proud of you. Not overreacting or anything, but I actually got a little teary-eyed while watching the extra movie because I had goosebumps all over my body. I am a fan since Do or Die era, and I got the chance to meet you because of Hidig. Girl, you are so talented. You're giving us extra talent, extra vibes, and extra cheese, if you know what I mean. But she's lactose. Thank you for your hard work that made us AI troopers be extra proud of you. Do your fan base have a name?
Yes, they are called my AI troopers.
Oh, okay. No wonder. Okay. AI troopers. Before this message ends, I want to ask you something. Since I've been a fan for a long time, I've seen you change your hair colors here and there. I want to ask, how do you take care of your hair? How do you take care of your scalp? That is all. Always remember that I will always support you. Congrats again on the comeback. Bye bye, AleXa. Love you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm curious as well because I've changed my hair, a handful of times, and now I just gave up. That's why I went back to brown because I'm like, okay, no more dyeing. But how do you maintain it? Your hair looks so healthy.
Well, thank you. Honestly, I don't know. I think it's just the will of God at this point.
She's just born with it. It's just
because my shop does good treatments. I'm very grateful for that. And, I myself, I try to take care of it. Like, my scalp is fine. No worries about my scalp. The ends of my hair, that's another story. But it's not crispy yet. Like, some of my friends, I felt their hair and I'm like, oh, you are crisp. I am not crisp, so I'm grateful.
Mine's crisp right now. You're talking about me. That's me. That's me, man. I need to cut all of this off. What's another hair color that you want to try?
Oh, man. Personally, we've been doing bright hair colors, and you know how hard it is to go bright again if you go black. But I really want to go black eventually because my natural hair color is a very, very dark brown, and I haven't had dark hair since I was a trainee.
Yeah.
So I want to go black hair eventually, but we'll see.
Yeah, man. I mean, once you go black, you can't go back to colors.
Precisely.
I mean, you can, but you're gonna have to bleach it like 20 times, and your hair will just fall off.
It's gonna fall off at that point.
You should take advantage of all the hair colors that you can do till then.
True.
Yes.
True.
Yes. All right. Joyful Arena from Romania says, "Hello, DJ Ash and AleXa. Welcome to Sound K. I'm so happy that you released a brand new album. The song Extra got me so hooked. I listened to your space live on Twitter, and it was a joy to get so many details about your comeback. I loved the rap and the beats in the song. I love that you show more and more sides of yourself through all your comebacks. I've been following your musical growth since Bomb. I love your bubbly personality and that you're so open to different concepts. Nevertheless, your voice is really strong and rich. I feel like you're already part of the Arirang family since I see you on Music Access. Are you like a weekly guest?"
Yeah, I do it with Lex every Tuesday.
Weekly?
Every Tuesday.
How did I not know? What the heck? So you've been like actually a part of the Arirang fam. What? For how long?
Oh, definitely a few months at this point.
Lexus quick. Lexus, oh my gosh. I was gonna be like, hey AleXa, you wanna be a guest on our show? Oh wow. How's it doing with Lex? What do you guys do on that corner?
It's me, Lex, and also Leo from T149. I'm so T1419.
Okay.
That's a very complicated name, I'm sorry. But we basically just host a little segment where we play games together and we listen to music in between.
Oh. Come do that on Sound K.
Definitely. Please.
Oh, wow, I had no idea. Oh, no. Okay, so you are a weekly guest on Music Access. Wow, okay.
Yes.
Man, a question for you. How did you feel when you did some rap in your songs? Did you like rapping?
I would love to take rap lessons. That is something I would like to better myself with because I'm someone that, I want to be good at the things that I try. I don't want to be mediocre in anything. But I feel like I'm pretty okay with what I'm doing now, but especially because the Rap for Obsession I wrote, I was very happy that did not change and we kept that in there. So
yeah, are you open to doing more rap in the future?
Definitely, for sure. I am not a rapper. I am someone who raps, but yeah.
If they did another Unpretty Rap Star series, would you try out for it?
I might run away screaming, but
would you?
I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I think I would get eaten alive. But
would you be open to doing any other competition programs?
At this point, why not?
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Oh, I mean, would you say you're strong when it comes to pressure and just
I feel like I do good under pressure, honestly.
Okay,
I'm a very
good.
competitive person.
I'm competitive too. Only when it comes to games because I don't like losing. But
there we go. You don't like losing? I don't like losing.
Oh my gosh, we have to play games together on the radio show.
I'm so bad at games though.
Really?
I'm so bad.
It's okay. I'm pretty bad too, but man. Okay, well. please, we hope to have you on SoundK again someday because, we need to hear more from you. Aaron N from USA asked, welcome to SoundK. You're super hyper, which is cool. Are you always this hyper or just on special occasions?
I mean, I am an extrovert, ENFP. That is my MBTI. We covered this on
Yes, we did.
I'd say I'm pretty outgoing most of the time. Hyper, maybe not so much. I feel like when I'm alone, I'm very quiet into myself. But if I'm around other people, I'm gonna be more out there.
Yeah. So you have no problem like just socializing with someone that you just met, right?
Oh yeah, not at all.
Yeah,
not at all.
Yeah, you're really good at that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you make people feel like very comfortable.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, well, time has just flown by. I feel like we were just so casually talking about so many different things. Is there something that you wanted to say, but I didn't ask you the question, or we were too distracted to talk about? Because nothing.
Let me think. I don't think there's anything that we didn't cover that I should have covered, but I mean, I will just plug again the music video. Please check it out. I believe we released the performance version of it today. We've released 2 behind the scenes videos. There are more contents to come revolving around the album Reviver and Extra. Yeah, also I believe maybe there's fan signs in the future or something, so keep your eyes peeled for that.
Okay.
Other than that, thank you guys for all the constant love and support you've been showing. I've been seeing the comments under the videos from my music shows, so thank you for all the kindness. The world needs more of that.
It does. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you.
Is it just called AleXa Official?
So the one with all of my company content is AleXa ZB Label. That's where you'll find my music videos and the behind the scenes. But I have a personal vlog channel, which is AleXa 360.
AleXa 360.
Yes.
Oh, I actually think I watched a vlog with you and Denise.
Oh,
right? Yeah, I watched that one.
Oh,
yes. Are you guys friends?
Yes,
oh,
that is my child. I love her.
Wait, is she young? Oh, she's much younger, right?
Come here.
Oh, 2001.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I
완전
forgot how
애기.
young she was. Okay. Well, anyways, we have the last song today by you and Badr. It's called Is It On? Can you tell us a little about the song?
Yes, that it was a collab song that happened. What month did it happen? A few months ago. It's still very recent, but yeah. Very fortunate that it happened. It was a very cool thing to be happening because it was multilingual, multicultural. It was this cocktail of everything. You just mix it up and it's just a delicious drink at the end of the day. But it was very fun. I'm sorry. Hello, English.
It's okay, it happens.
It's a little unfortunate that we weren't able to meet directly because of the pandemic. But in the future, if Badr chooses to collab again, please, I would love to actually meet up and work together in the lab, creating good songs. So yeah.
Since you've been collaborating with some people, I wanted to ask, is there anyone else that you want to collab with?
Ooh. Well, if we're talking Heiwei, Western artists, I would really like to collab with Ash Nico or Doja Cat.
Oh, Doja Cat. I love her so much. Oh my gosh, I can just imagine you guys. I mean, you're bright hair colors and also the energy.
We actually pulled the album cover for her Say So album as inspiration for the hair color.
Okay, no wonder. It just reminded me of that. Okay, well, one day, yes.
One day
we'll see it happen. But for now, we got to say bye to AleXa, guys. So make sure to continue to support her and show her some love. Thank you so much for making time for us today.
Of course.
We'll say goodbye with Is It On by AleXa and Badr. And this has been yours truly, DJ Ash. Shine on loves. Bye.
Bye.